I'll be showing you about Snapchat stock. Just type it in Google and click enter and you will get this information. You can see the name Snap Inc. That's the name, and you can buy it for 18.08 US dollars for today. If you want to buy it right now, that's the current price, and it's a billion market cap. So it means it's very big firm, big size firm, and there's no dividend yield. That means it could be there are many reasons, because dividend yield suggests that a firm, after paying their costs, liabilities, creditors, they still have extra money left. That extra money is paid to shareholders as dividends. So if a firm is paying a dividend, that means they're financially very strong. It's a positive sign. This firm is not paying any dividend. This could be they don't have extra money, so they might be financially weak, or they might have extra money but they choose to invest in their own firm to expand further instead of giving to shareholders. So there could be reasons for that. So you need to find out why. Let's look at when was it founded in 2011. You can just go to Wikipedia as well and find this box, and you can see it's founded in 2011, 7 years ago. And now I just want to copy this all from Google, and I want to see that what reviews the employees have to say about it in Indeed. 35 reviews and 3.4 star, and you can just go through the pros and cons. And now I want to see the reviews in Glassdoor as well, and I just want to see the reviews, and I can see we have 251 reviews and 2.9 star. You just go through the reviews yourself, pros and cons. Now I want to see the Justia patents. I want to see what kind of patents they have, and I'll just paste it here, click enter, and I can see that I just want to see if it has any patents. Is this the same one? I'm just having a look. No, that's a different thing. No, I don't think it has any patents. I can't find any. So yes, it does have patent actually. So the company we're looking at is just one sec, Snap Inc. Yeah, and it has patents. So in 2016. So I'm not looking at inventors because these are people who invented but they don't have full rights. I'm looking at assignee or applicant because they have full rights. So it has patent in 2016. 2016, yes, another patent in 2016, 16, and then 17, 15, and 18, which is a recent patent. So that's brilliant because I'm also interested in recent patents. So the more patent a firm has, the more stronger it is. So it acts as a moat. So it gives them strength. 2016 another, 2017 another patent, and stuff like that. You could just go through the list yourself. So it has a lot of patents. So that's brilliant. 2017, 2014, so 2015. It is just 7 years old and it has a lot of patents. That's brilliant. For it means the firm is very strong, and there's a lot of lists. You just go through yourself. Now I'm gonna go to Yahoo Finance. I'm gonna see the key executives, and I will just paste the thing here and just click this one. And sorry, did I? Yes, I did. And go to profile, and then you can just see the sector, industry, employees, and you can see we have 5 executives and 5, all of their salaries have been shown. That's brilliant, because the more transparent it is, the more information we have about the key executives, the more better it is. And so that's brilliant. And so all of the information have been shown. That's brilliant. And now I want to see that I want to go to macro trend, and I want to see that I'll go to price ratio, price book ratio, and I'll paste in the symbol, and I can click snap, and that's the one. And I want to see the price book ratio. So be patient with this website because it takes time to load, because it has a lot of data. So don't worry, but it will make your life easy. Let me explain what price book ratio is. If the price book ratio is less than 1, that means the stock is at discount, it's very cheap, it's undervalued, it's a bargain, and you must buy it. If it's 1, that means stock is of its real worth. That means it's not at least expensive, you're buying it for the real price. If it's more than 1, that means stock is expensive. The higher the number goes, the more expensive it gets. So let's have a look. It's just loading right now. Let's have a look. Okay, so I'm looking at the price book ratio. It's 10.9 right now. This means that somebody who buys in July 2019, they will be paying 10 times, nearly 11 times more money to buy the stock. This stock is 11 times more expensive. But if I see in 2018, it was 3.14, which means it was 3 times more expensive. If you just see vertically up, people who bought in 2018 December, they paid $5.51 to buy something that was only $1.75. So they paid 3 times more money, and so on. So we have data from 2017 up till now, and right now it's very expensive. It's like 11 times more expensive to buy. So it's up to you to wait or you want to buy right now. So it's up to you. Now let's see other ratios, and I'm interested in current ratio. If the ratio is less than 1, that means the stock is very risky. If the ratio is 1.5 or more than that, that means the stock is very safe and it has good margin of safety. It's a brilliant time to buy. So look for 1.5 or more than that. Okay, so we are looking for 1.5 or more than that. Right now it's more than 1.5, that means stock is very safe. Let's look at the previous trend. Has it ever been below 1.5? That's my thing. No. Since 2015 December until now, we have like since 4 years now. Recent 4 years we have the data and it has always been above 1.5. That means the stock is very safe in terms of current ratio. Let's look at debt equity ratio. This ratio will tell me if the stock is mainly operating on debt or equity. We are looking for zero point 0.5 or less than that. Let's have a look. Okay, so I'm looking for zero point 0.5 or less than that. It is less than zero point 0.5. That's brilliant. The stock is safe, and it hasn't ever taken any debt. If you just see up, its long-term debt it has never taken until recently in 2019 March. It has taken debt, but it's still less than zero point 0.5. So it's not a lot of debt compared to equity. It's still less than zero point 0.5. So it is brilliant, and it's a safe stock in terms of equity debt. Let's look at return on equity. I'm looking for 8% or more than that for it to be brilliant. Okay, so I'm looking at 8% or more than that. Right now, it's a minus equity. That means it's not a positive equity. And so, since we have the data, it has always been a minus equity. So, I mean, it's not a positive, so it means the return hasn't started yet. But I can say it's like a 7 years old firm. It's a just new firm, so maybe it will take time to give any return, because ideally it should be 8% or more than that. But it's just started 7 years ago. It's not even 10 years to this firm, so that's why it's a minus equity maybe. So it's up to you to decide.